Hey guys, as you might recall, we did a video on Guardian Tales a few months ago, showcasing the delightful pixel-based action RPG from Kakao Games. As it turns out, it became one of the highest-ranking games on the Play Store, with a much-deserved 4.7 out of 5 stars at this time. And why is that? Because it's a damn fun game, and doesn't treat players as cash cows, and offers plenty of updates and rewards to keep you going. If you haven't downloaded it yet, the link is in the video description. It's free and really generous with the events and in-game currency. Recently, World 10 was released, called Unrecorded World. It takes the Guardian Tales story a little bit further, with new heroes and new gear. There's a lot to look forward to, and I just love how the whole retro art style doesn't get in the way of the gameplay. Quite the contrary, actually. So Guardian Tales is hard to label, since it dips into so many genres that it becomes a weird but appealing melting pot. It's a retro action RPG with adventure, puzzles, hero collecting, gacha, city building, and whatnot. Still, I never felt overwhelmed by the amount of options, since the adventure itself is the thing that you're going to focus on the most. It's one of the most enjoyable aspects of this free-to-play game, as you're not locked out of the game every day or so. You just keep on going and discover new characters and worlds without worrying about leveling up your heroes like crazy. You do have to regularly enhance them and their equipment, and it's always great when you get a character-exclusive high-tier weapon. Now that's a great feeling right there. We do have a Guardian Tales coupon code list at freemmostation.com that we try to keep updated as much as possible, so give it a look in the video description, and remember to check back often. There's one thing that I must say. The pixel art gimmick is probably becoming a little stale by now, but Guardian Tales nails it for one simple reason. There's a great game beneath its fantastic looks. It's cute, and the little sprites have a really cool range of emotions and expressions, but the most important thing is that the level design is rewarding and fun to play. The adventure cleverly alternates action scenes with a healthy dose of puzzles, and I found myself to stumble more upon the latter, because those brain cells really need to get to work sometimes. Every level or so, you get side quests that require you to be on the lookout for clues and hidden areas, so only the more devoted players will find some hidden skins or rare gear. Furthermore, there are recurrent characters that brighten up the missions, such as the sassy and overly confident little girl who's constantly challenging us for a race. The world can wait. I can always find time to crush big egos. The frequent cutscenes lighten up the mood and drive the story forward, with often funny dialogues revealing the character's motivations or second intentions. A particular segment with a hulking titan was a quite nice addition. Iron Giant fans will surely relate. The current 10 worlds are more than simple excuses to change the theme of the levels. They add new, recruitable characters and flesh out stories via side quests. You'll venture through forests, a magic school, desert mountains, snowy peaks, dungeons, and more. As you progress, new features are added into the mix, such as stealth sections that may or may not get on your nerves, depending on your take on the subject. Arm yourself with some patience, though. I'm always torn when it comes to choosing my main party in these games, and Guardian Tales makes it difficult as well with the current 65 heroes. The different roles must be mixed and matched to create a winning team, but I always check the artwork first, because I love the 2D design of these characters. This is hands down some of the smoothest live 2D animation that I've ever seen. Your floating castle, also known as Heavenhold, acts as your headquarters. This is where you see all your tiny heroes hanging around, dancing to the beat, enjoying the spa, or playing games, among other things. The tiny animations deserve to be appreciated, but your goal here is to create new buildings and upgrade them to reap the rewards, such as gold and stat boosts. Guardian Tales is one of the best mobile games out there. You can play it every once in a while just for fun, or rush through a few worlds in mere days. It doesn't fatigue you thanks to the clever design, diverse challenges, and humorous throwbacks to classic gaming. For once, the accomplished retro art style is more than a gimmick. It brightens up the overall package. Give it a shot if you haven't already, because as fun and enjoyable games go, this is one of the best. The link is in the description. Have fun.